Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been all over the place for the past weeks and I haven't been able to film a video, but I am back and hopefully I'll be able to film a video every week for you as I had been wanting to do. So today I have new background. We kind of moved our furniture around and I ended up in this wall and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I blend in. It's like the same color of my skin, but we'll see how that goes. But today I have this kind of blue inspired look. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, I hate blue. I don't like blue eyeshadows. Blue is just not my thing. And last week at work I had to do this little training where we had to play with this quad that had a blue, a pink, a warm orange, and another color, warm orange. Like if there's any other kind. Anyways, but so I ended up putting it on my coworker and it was beautiful. I really liked how it looked, and throughout the day I kept looking at her and I was like, oh my god, I love this look. So I came home, I opened my eyeshadows and I came up with this. So I really like this look. I hope you like it as well, and here it is.
So to prime my eyes, today I'm using NARS eye primer and I'm using it all over my lids, and then I'm setting it with the eyeshadow by MAC Brulee. And yes, bear with me with that background and the lighting because it's not exactly right, but I will get it right next time. To start the transition colors on my crease, I'm using Makeup Geek Creme Brulee with the Laura Mercier Finishing Eye brush, and this goes everywhere on your crease, back and forth and in the outer corner, just as always, not being precise, just to get that wash of color so everything else blends better. For the lid color, I am using Inglot 397 and I'm spraying the brush with a tiny bit of Fix Plus by MAC just so it gives you a little bit more intensity. This is a beautiful kind of champagne pinkish neutral color, just with the right amount of shimmer so it opens up the eye and it blends with cool tones or warm tones. It's perfect. Now I'm going back in with Soft Brown by MAC and I'm going on my crease just to connect those two colors. And because Soft Brown is a brown. Yeah, really? Soft brown is a little bit darker than the creme brulee. It's going to give you a little bit of more dimension on your crease. Now I'm going to go in with Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek, and that is a Cosette brush which I love, and it's perfect for this kind of application because you're going to have a lot of precision and the color is not going to go everywhere. So you want to concentrate in the upper outer corner, I don't know if that makes sense, and you can always go back and blend that a little bit to soften the edges with the first brush we used without using any extra product. To add a pop of blue, I am using MAC Deep Truth. And I'm just popping that all in the outer corner, just pressing that color so it doesn't move too much. And it looks really bright when I show you the color, but on is actually a lot darker. So notice that I'm staying in the outer corner and I am staying under the crease, just adding a tiny bit of color at a time until, again, as I always say, having the intensity that you're looking for, and always going back and blending with that fluffy brush. Now I went back and I added a little touch of that Cherry Cola color. My English is really bad today, bear with me. So now I'm going to go in with Inglot eyeshadow number 62 and I'm using a 266 brush by MAC, just really close to the lashes to give that lash line a little bit of more dimension. So when you go back in with an eyeliner or liquid liner or gel liner, it gives you a little bit of more intensity. So this is a total extra step, but I like the look when you do that first. And it's also a really easy way to practice if you are scared of gel liner or want to try gel liner. Try first with an eyeshadow. Any little mistakes can be very easily fixed. For eyeliner, I will be using gel. This is a Maybelline, and this one I think I left it half open because it's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna have to go shopping. So I started in the center of the lid, working my way out, and then going back to work on the wing and trying to create a little bit of tension there since it's a little dry and my eyes are, well, aging eyes. So let's be as gentle as we can. So now I'm going back and building that liner so it's a little bit thicker, and then going back with that same eyeshadow so we can blend those edges. No edges, my edges are there. The edges. And to clean up underneath, I'm using a little bit of eye cream with a regular old school sponge. And then I'm going back with the 217 brush by MAC and a tiny drop of Brulee just to blend those edges up. And we're not done blending, no worries. But first I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. I'm going to go in my upper waterline and in between my lashes. To prime my face to give it a little life, I'm using Becca Backlight Primer. And for foundation, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear in NC20 and NC35. NC20 is too light and NC35 is way too dark, so together they match. For my brows, I am using a Chanel brow palette, which I just found out it was limited, but they still make it in 2 separate sets. So I'm basically just brushing my brows up and down so the foundation gets off of them, and then just filling in, making it look as natural as possible, even though lately I've been into the stronger brow, but you want to make them look natural. You don't want 3D brows where your brows are walking ahead of you. For concealer, I'm using Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and I'm using a tiny bit underneath my eyes to hide those very dark circles, and I'm blending it with the Real Techniques stamped sponge. To set everything, I am using Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and I'm just pressing that everywhere so nothing moves. And bronzers and blushes and highlighters blend better. For a bronzer, I'll be using Bobbi Brown in Natural, so it gives us a little color and we don't blend into the background, and to add a little drop of definition to our cheeks. For some reason my camera stopped recording, but I did put some blush on, and this is Pinch Me by MAC, and I'm using a brush that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag, and I also use a little bit of this Shimmer Break by Bobbi Brown as a highlight, and I also added a little drop underneath my brows and blended it in with a tiny bit of Brulee again. For my bottom waterline, I am using the MAC Chroma Graphic pencil. I can't say that word, that's a really hard one. In NC15, and mascara as always by L'Oreal Butterfly. And I forgot to film it, but I went back with a tiny bit of soft brown on my crease to blend those edges. For my bottom lashes, I'm taking a tiny bit of Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and then going in with that flat brush with a little bit of Mulch by MAC. Just getting as close to the lashes as possible. And then going back with that pencil brush to blend everything. To add a little lift to the eyes, I'm adding that black eyeshadow in the outer corner and then blending it in with that same pencil brush. A little drop of mascara in the bottom lashes, and then I'm taking a clean 217 brush by MAC just to smooth any edges. I pop some lashes on, and while they dry, I work on my lips. For my lips, I'm using NYX Liquid Suede, and this one I got in my Ipsy Glam bag, and I love this color. This color is called Soft Spoken, and it goes so well with this look. After the glue is dry, I'm just adding a little drop of liquid liner so you can't see the reflection, and your look is pretty much done. I do have to say the liner in my upper waterline was transferring, so it was making the waterline a little bit grayish, but it's a beautiful look, so you're done.
So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like, and let me know down below what you think. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I will be doing a little review on the stuff that I got because I haven't gotten around to do a review on that from that haul video back in February, but I will do that for you. And don't forget to follow me on social media as well, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.